Hi guys, welcome to the Blood Penning channel, and today we're going to be covering whether is it true that you can get a discount from your DStv subscription. It's tough times right now and many people are trying to find ways to cut costs, and of course people are complaining about DStv and all sorts of shenanigans. So let's get to it. My name is Brad Pasi, and my 7 years experience as an accountant and wealth advisor has made me realize that people lack a functional relationship with money. I'm here to help. To start things off, let's check out this actual quote. So this is what this DStv customer says. I've been observing how readers write to this page about the grief they endure of DStv. Do we pay the increase or not? Do we agree with an increase or not? Do we disconnect or not? The answer is simple. Do what I did. After requesting DStv to do away with repeats that have been hogging the transmission for years and requesting acceptable reasoning to my inquiring about the validity of an increase in subscription, the response absolutely disappointed. I decided to plug up the courage to let them know that I had enough. That's it. I'm disconnecting. My decision for this action was based purely on the fact that DStv just does not give a hoot. Seriously. There is no value for money, and here is what happened 2 months after being off air. I received notification that instead of $365 a month, I would pay $299 if I reconsidered. Follow the success of my action, disconnect in your hundreds, call your neighborhood, suffer in silence for 1 to 3 months as a collective, and I kid you not, voila, you will be reconnected at a very nicely reduced tariff. It worked with me, guaranteed. It will work with the 150 off you. So that is the response placed by this DStv customer, or disgruntled DStv customer, on the IOL article. The reason why I'm doing this video now, of course, the article that we have checked out now has also, inspired a lot of interest to find out, is it really true that one can actually get a discount via disconnecting their DStv subscription and then reconnecting later at a particular connection fee, which involves you paying a lesser fee than you would in a month. Not only have I seen this article, but quite frankly, I've actually been in the same situation, and I paid discounted fees on my DStv subscription twice. So as I make this video, I'm going to show you what actually happened. So my first case getting a discount via DStv on my account is in about February. So basically at this point, it's after year end, it's January, guys, and usually don't really struggle during January, but what had happened this time, and this is 2020, right, is that clients were not paying. If my clients are not getting money, subsequently I don't also get money. So there was a lot of cases like that. At that point also, for me, you need to realize that the reasons why I have DStv and why I have premium, for that matter, is not because I love TV or anything like that. It's simply because I watch Formula 1. I enjoy Formula 1, and there's no other place to watch Formula 1. At this point, the season is off. Formula 1 starts in March. So for me, there was really no point why I had to have my DStv subscription activated. So I decided, as a cost saving measure, I won't pay for February. And subsequently, what they did, my debit order was on the 5th, so they disconnected me on the 14th of February 2020. Ouch, on Valentine's Day. So from the 14th of February, I don't have any DStv, we're not watching. So what are we doing? So practically, my household, we really don't watch TV that much. So what we do though, we do watch Showmax, we do watch all these platforms, services, YouTube, Netflix, and really that's where all the entertainment was coming from. And also me not being reluctant to pay DStv and making an effort is simply because the channel options are just ridiculous. So at the end of the day, there's other alternatives. I have Rain internet, I have Telkom internet, so we have all to watch in terms of online platforms, and that's exactly what we're doing. We were not missing DStv. And I was sent an SMS. So this was the first time I actually ever received an SMS for them to say I have to pay something. I have to pay via disconnection. So the SMS sent me that I had to pay 906.42 cents. Fast forward to the 23rd of February, then for some reason I decided to reconnect to my DStv. I think at that point there was a movie coming out. I just can't remember, you know, one of these Sunday movies, and I was like, no, I have to watch this movie. We want to watch this movie, all of us at home. And I'm like, hey, let's reconnect. Now at this point I'm not aware. I'm thinking I'm gonna pay 906 because that's the last SMS I got from DStv. But when I use the online platform to pay, all of a sudden the bill is sitting at 644.48 cents. And I was like, whoa, what happened here? You know? And then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fight this. I'm gonna just pay. So on that date, I paid, and as you can see on my statements, and as you can see there, my package there is, you know, DStv SPL 24 months. 749 2018 discount. So that's the discount because I'm on a price lock package in terms of the premium, so I get a, you know, an embedded discount. But that's not discount I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about discount generally on the final amount that I'm paying. So, you know, just looking at my statement, you can see that I paid the 644. So effectively I got a discount of 199.52 cents. Instead of paying 844, I paid 644.48 cents. Yeah, I was baffled at this point. I really did not have a clue what was happening, but hey, I got the discount. I was happy we were watching. Now moving on to the second case where I got a second discount from DStv. Now the backstory at this point, I disconnected again. Why? So what was happening is I paid 644 on the 23rd, but now my next debit date was on the 5th of the next month, which was March. Now at this point, I'm having cash flow issues because once again in my practice people are delaying their payments and the promises that were made are not coming through. So I opted to call DStv and inform them that I would like to change my debit order from the 5th to the 15th. So they accepted, and they informed me that because now their billing system is pro rata, I will be charged for the additional 10 days that I'll be benefiting by changing my subscription. So based on that, those 10 days cost me an additional 195.28 cents in terms of my billing. Now this was explained properly by the consultant and I didn't have a problem, so I approved everything and I was happy to carry on and pay that high amount. So now the amount that I had to pay was 1,199.52 cents. So on the 12th of March, I received the SMS from DStv that I've been disconnected for non-payment. Now this was a weird SMS because my service was still on, but I think based on the fact that I changed my debit date, I received this SMS in any case as, you know, some sort of default setting on their side. But although I got the SMS on the 12th of March, my connection was still on and that amount was fine. But then on the 15th, I didn't pay. The reason being was I was really curious about the discounting, and also the Formula 1 season was not on. This was really literally nothing to watch. The only thing I was watching was a little bit of Champions League, but at the same time I was, not really interested in it. I'm gonna wait for the Formula 1 season to begin and I'll consider reconnecting at that point. Once again, I'm saving costs because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. I'm watching more Netflix at this time than ever, and I'm literally just watching DStv just for the news. And yeah, 800 and something for news is just not cool with me. On the 25th of March, 5 days later, whereby now it went up by 1,000. Well, it went up to 1,173.82 cents. Now I'm wondering, okay, why did it go up? It's still lower than the original amount, but it went up. So here I'm assuming now maybe they're charging me some sort of connection fee or whatever, because once again the DStv bill is very cluttered, especially my bill, because I've seen other simpler bills, but my bill is really cluttered. I believe it's because of the discounts that they gave me. So but at this point I'm not worried. On the 15th of March, the Formula One season was due to start, but now because I was having difficulties with DStv regarding my account, I was trying to solve some errors that I had with them. And basically, I just wanted to clarify what had happened on my account, things, this discount. So I was trying to really just find out, why is my premium going down, going up, what's happening. And at the same time, I'm rushing in order to have my account reactivated so I can watch, the season opener of Formula One. Now, at this point, things turned to the worst. I had the most horrible customer service from DStv. I was literally put on hold, and I called them 3 times, mind you. I called them 3 times. At this point, I'm just desperate. I even tell the lady, like, hey, I don't know if you care about that situation, but at the end of the day, the only reason why I have DStv in the first place is because of Formula One. And the season is about to start. I just want to resolve my query, and you guys are not helping me to do that. So, what's happening? And I need some urgency in this situation. Obviously, they didn't care. They have other things to worry about. And, at this point, I'm livid with DStv. I've wasted 3 hours of airtime, and I feel like they still owe me right now. And that's why I'm making this video, because I feel like this is not right. How many other clients or customers are actually going through the same experience? And judging by social media activity, clearly everybody has something to say negative, or have some sort of negative experience with DStv that really is not to their satisfaction. And on top of that, we're paying ridiculous fees in comparison to what's happening out there. So effectively, I wouldn't really call what had happened to me in these 2 cases an actual discount. It's more of, because your subscription is pro rata, and what that means is that you are charged a particular rate per day, but when your balance is due, you paid as a whole month. So if you get disconnected, you are disrupting the amount of days that they're using to calculate that rate and give you effectively your full subscription rate. So in other words, instead of you watching for 30 days in a regular month, you are watching for 10 days, 20 days, and so on. And effectively, whatever the rate that they're using for that month, they are charging you at that rate based on the amount of days that you were connected. Yeah, no, DStv needs to really improve. They need to check out a lot of things. Yes, thank you guys for the pro rata pricing. I think that's the best thing that you guys have done. Even though I must say, for me doing this video, it's not to say to people, go and cut your DStv connections. And I'm not saying people should do this. I'm saying that yes, very beautiful online platforms in terms of DStv via what you can do online in terms of paying and sort of managing your subscription, but that's not enough. We need way more intuitive options. We need way more that can help us to really reduce the burden of what's happening right now. I mean, it's lockdown. Not everybody is out there working, getting an income, and it's very difficult for people to really manage their fees. And I really think it's disingenuous of DStv in terms of them giving us a really low power package overall. Whether you're on a premium, compact, or whatever, you are just getting the wrong end of the deal. And DStv is really laughing all the way to the bank, and it's really unfair. So yeah, guys, I hope we learned something together here. I hope good luck, guys. I mean, I'm not doing this to trash DStv. I'm just doing this to expose the truth and to really give you guys options out there, because if DStv is not becoming truthful with us, what can we do? We do what we can, right? See you in the next one.